Hello everyone, welcome to Einstein Analytics series day 2. In this tutorial we will learn how we can create an application using Analytics Studio, how we can create the dataset using Salesforce as a data source, and how we can use the lenses steps using that particular data source that we will create on the step 2. And then using those steps and lenses we will create a dashboard where we will show the information, we will show all the details that are required. So let's start building the application, or let's start analyzing the data using the Salesforce. And this is the Salesforce Einstein enable org. If you don't have the Salesforce Einstein enable org, please go through with the Einstein Analytics part 1 series, where you will get all the steps how you can sign up for the Einstein enable org. After sign up for the org, click on the app launcher and then select Analytics Studio. After you will click on Analytics Studio, it will redirect to another URL where you will get all the details about Analytics Studio, available applications, dashboard, lenses and datasets. So we will start from creating a brand new application that we will use in the entire series. Click on create and then select application. For the template, select blank template, blank app, hit continue, give the name as per your choice, whatever you want. Click create. After you will create, it will open the application. The next step is we will create a dataset, because if we don't have any dataset, we will not be able to analyze the data. Click on create, select dataset, select Salesforce as a data source. We will use CSV files after that, the later on tutorials. Hit on continue. Provide the name whatever you want. For the data flow, select add new data flow, then click on next. Here you will see all the list of available objects that may be standard or custom one. As of now we will select account, click on next. Now click on edit data flow, because if you click on create dataset, it will throw an error, application error you will see, and the error is the data flow can't have an empty list of parameter. Click on continue, click edit and click on the arrow. Here we need to select the fields, so you can select account number, account source, active, annual revenue, billing postal code, billing latitude and longitude, created date, what is industry, account name, number of employees, parent account, rating, account site and account type. In the output field you can see whatever the fields we have selected, you will see all the fields over here. Now click on save. You are getting this kind of pop-up. You need to click on propagate. Now update data flow, click on update data flow. You need to check run data flow, go to data monitor. Here you can say that status is running, need to refresh, still the data flow is being created. You will get an email on your registered email ID that is related with this account, Salesforce account, whenever the data set will be created. Like you can see SFDC Panther account data flow has been successful. Go back to the application, we will create a new dashboard, and at the time of creating a new dashboard, we will create the lenses as well, steps as well. Click create new dashboard, and from among available all the dashboard, we will create summary dashboard. Click continue. Click create. Here you will get the blank dashboard that we will create. What we will do, we will create a list of all the accounts that will show the sum of annual revenue and the sum of employee by industry and account type, and then we will create another chart that will show the top accounts from the highest annual revenue to the lowest annual revenue. Select the chart, click on create step, and from here we need to select the data source. Earlier we created data source as SFDC Panther account, so select that one. Name the data step as account by industry and annual revenue account type. In the bar length, we need to select sum of annual revenue, and then we will select another that will be sum of employees. In the bar chart, as we need to show how what are the industries that are containing how much some annual revenue and how many number of employees, we will select industry, and then we will select account type. For the chart, we will select stack bar chart. And then we will format the things, like we will use title accounts by industry and account type. Increase the font size as 24. The subtitle will be sum of revenue and employees. Increase the font size to 16. In the column chart, we are not going to y-axis list. Use long scale so that we can see a clear picture of the chart. In the formatting section, select industry. You can see the different colors, and it is looking very beautiful. Now click on done. Select this and drag and drop this data. This is steps that we did created. You can see that we are not able to see the complete data. Just remove this. And expand the section to this. Now we are able to see the data. The section title, put account summary by industry and account type. We can change the color of the text. We can change the font size, and this is okay. For the subtitle description here, we can put that list of all accounts, industry and which shows the sum of revenue and employees. You can select the text color 16. That is good. Okay, the chart title, we can put simple account summary. Text color, okay. Here in the available list we can see that these are the available filters then we can put, so that we can filter out the result. So for the first filter, select account source and the title put account source, so that whenever user is using the dashboard can see that this is the filter for account source. Second one will be industry. We can select the industry to see the filtered result. Put account industry. Third one will be account type. We don't need any more filter, so we are going to delete this one. Select and then click delete. Okay, next what we'll do, we will create another chart which will show the top accounts from the highest revenue to the lowest revenue. So here we will select sum and then we'll select annual revenue. For the bar chart we will select both the options that we did use earlier. It will be industry and account type. The sum of annual revenue selects are descending, so that we can see the highest revenue to the lowest revenue. For the formatting, enter title as top accounts, select 24 as a font size. For the access stop, we can use large scale so that we can use the data, you can see the data in a very clear way. And for the formatting, select the industry so that the look and feel will also be good. You can see that now the chart is looking very beautiful. For the step, name it as top accounts, then hit done. In the chart title also put top accounts by revenue. Let's save the dashboard. Click on save. Okay, now what we'll do, we will show some numbers over here using the number widget. Click on first number, we will show the sum of annual revenue. That will be the complete. We can use industry as a bar. We don't need to use type or anything else. Click on done. For the number title, select total revenue. We don't need this one. Just select and delete this widget. And by selecting this, expand the widget so that we can see total revenue 6.3 billion. For the other number, we will show the sum of employees, the total employees. Select this. For the bar length, select sum and then select employees. For the bar size, we can select industry or we can select type. Now we will select account type. For the title, total employees. Now save the application again so that we don't lose the data. Here you can see we can put the image, so we will use the image. I do have an image. I'll use that image so that our dashboard will look attractive. In the activity tab, we can change the name of the activity. We will change it as a account summary, and we will link it to the lens that we did created. As we didn't created any lens, we will create a lens and then we will link this account summary with that lens. If you want to preview the dashboard, click on preview. You can see the dashboard here. If you scroll down, you will get the blank data as we are not using those parts. So we can put the full filter like employee referral as a account source. You can see the data is being changed. If you click on arrow, you can set the notification, you can share, you can show the details, you can annotate it, you can share it to chatter. You can follow the dashboard. Now what we will do, we will create a lens and we will link the account summary tab with the lens. Create. Okay, we create a lens from the data source. When like available data source, click on all. We did create a data source name SFDC Panther account. Click on the data source, it will open a new lens. Now here we can show the these are the all accounts. It is showing the count of all the accounts as 1.4k approx. We will select, we will show the annual revenue in the descending mode. We will show the sum of employees, and for the bar chart we will select industry, we will select account type, and we will also select account source. For the chart, select column. In the formatting section, title as account summary, select the font size 24 for the subtitle, accounts by industry, type and account source. For the font size select 14. For the y-axis left, use log scale to get the clear picture, and then on the conditional formatting select industry, no, we are going to use account source for this time. Okay, you can see that chart is looking very beautiful. Click on save, put the name account summary. For the application, you can select the application that we did created, click on save. If you will go back to application, click on lens, you will get the lens over here. Now go back to the dashboard, click on edit, select account summary, and here we can select account summary as a lens to link to in the link to section. Before making the preview, just save the dashboard. Now preview the dashboard. If you will click on account we are not able to click on here because we have opened the application earlier, the dashboard earlier. So close the dashboard, go back to the application, select the dashboard, and then click on the dashboard. Now if you will click on account summary, it will redirect to the account summary lens. You can see that we were in the dashboard. After clicking on the account summary tab, we are here in the account summary. We can clone, we can share, we can also delete, or we can go to initial view. So this is today, this is all for today. Thank you guys for watching. Please share your feedback so that I can improve those areas that you will share with me. And also if you do have any idea, please share with me. I will implement the same. Thank you guys watching. Thank you again for watching the video.